I'm Rob Bernstein. I invite you to take this seminar with me so we can have an impact on your child. Here are some parents who talk about my therapeutic technique.
Well, I've been telling a lot of people about you. He's not your typical therapist per se. I'm like, he thinks outside the box. I'm like, he doesn't do your standard evaluations, but this is this. You don't give the standardized tests.
Right,
I mean,
right.
you're showing him with the candle and how to blow it out and the balloon, but he's not your typical, per se, Asperger's. Or he's not your typical ADHD. He's not, he's not typical. He's unique in his way, but you're unique in your way.
You broke part of my uncertainty. You took a hammer and you smashed the rock and you poked your eye into it just to know I was there. I finally realized there was hope in this world.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel good too. Wow.
I think we both share something. I think we both share something together today.
Hi, I'm Temple Grandin, professor of animal science, and one of the things that I really liked about Dr. Bernstein's book is it gave easy-to-use tips on how to work with different types of kids. Young kids, adults, kids with severe behavior problems, and I like the fact that you didn't have to read the whole book. You could pick out the cases that had the type of individual you would be interested in.
I'm really thinking, why is not everybody thinking this way? Is it because it's
The way,
harder,
not what way, no what
the
way.
way you do things? Because this is a common sense approach. Is this because they failed? Let's think about ABA people. Did they fail to do it? Is it too hard? They wanted a recipe for the masses? Why? Why didn't they go naturally? I don't understand. They just wanted to be very, very scientific and to prove everything under the microscope. I don't know. Why don't they think like you? I mean, of course it's the hardest way to do it, because it's easy to see it as a disease and treat it like this, because you don't see it as a disease. You invite him in the natural world, in the natural environment, You force him to come to the natural, but they don't. They just, maybe it's hard to do this. I don't know. I've tried. I didn't manage.
And I told him, I was like, he's done a lot in the last couple of months. It's been amazing. I told him, I said, there's no way that we would have gotten this change out of him had we not been taking him to see you. And he was like, I know. It's been unbelievable. So
It's true when you think about it. It's only been like a couple of months.
Yeah, it has. I know. Because we started coming in May.
Yeah.
And then at the summer,
right.
Yeah,
and that's when
so like 4 months of work
is
amazing. You rock. You do. You rock, because this would not have happened had we not been coming here. Because we tried other therapy sessions and it just didn't mesh. So he loves coming. He does. He loves coming here. He's like, I'm going to Dr. Bernstein today. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Really?
And I'm like, Chris, nope, I have an appointment with Dr. Bernstein today. Because, like the other ones, they asked to do stuff. And I'm like, no, you can't. Chris has an appointment with Dr. Bernstein.
That's the priority.
It is.
But that's a wonderful way of describing what I do.
What you are doing, yes. You give his life a voice, because ABA and Teach, the poor kid must live other people's life and voice other people's thoughts. And then we wonder why he loses it, because they have never been his. That's why he loses it. I'm a little bit slow, maybe he's got his autism from me. So I'm a little bit rigid and slow, but when I get it, that's for sure. I mean, if I get it, I get it, you know? Because I'm going for the real thing. I'm not superficial. My. And I said, wow, I finally understood. This is the best day of my life. This is the only thing that is ever going to work with Dominic. The only thing ever. And you know what? He just comes up with spontaneous after spontaneous after spontaneous language.
Wow.
And I say, I got it, I got it, I got it. This is what this is what Rob has been telling me.
You were saying something?
You can talk to him, you know. Before he was more in holding it in.
Before what? Before?
Before he started talk to you.
Oh.
Yeah. But he's very nice, and I could see that he is so attentive. You know, I had to laugh because, thank God, I'm still walking, though I am 87 now. But I'm still able to do everything by myself. He's holding my hand when
he's reaching out.
You know, he's so attentive.
So he's coming out of himself.
He's coming out, yeah. I could see that, yeah, for him. Yeah.
Instead of living through his brother, he's beginning to have his own life.
He was a little bit even jealous of his brother.
Yeah,
You see, from what I know from my son, that you helped him to open up and ask the girl for the prom.
Right, that's right.
And then she asked him for the prom. So
Right.
George says, Lucy, you were worried about Roman. Look at me. I only went to one prom. He went to two proms.
Right, that's right. That was a turning point.
I know,
I think.
know. And he was so proud. I said to him, you know, maybe we should start learning how to dance. He says, don't worry, she's a dancer.
Tell me how she's doing.
No, she doing something that she didn't do it before.
Oh, what's that?
She talking a lot,
Uh-huh.
and then makes sense when she talk. You know,
I was gonna ask you
it's
that.
different than maybe 4 or 5 months ago. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Before, I'm feeling, you know, what's gonna happen, you know.
Right.
But now it's different.
Uh-huh.
No, now it's different.
Oh, that's nice.
And then we know you help a lot.
You know what?
You help a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, thank
It's
you.
because you.
Thank you.
No, I'm not worried now.
And because?
Because day by day she's changing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know.
Lex is different.
That's,
Lex is different
mm,
than before. I'm surprised.
mm.
He's getting it.
So-
See, your work is paying off.
Well-
his mom said she wished she could send him 5 days a week. She loved to send him 5 days
Yeah.
a week.
That's nice to hear.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, we see the improvements.
Yes, we see
Yeah.
the improvement.
Well,
You know, that's why we make sure we come every week.
Yes, like the persons that I explained your approach, they were honest.
right.
His teachers,
Yes,
his teacher said, "Oh, that's interesting."
Yeah.
They like it. That second when it just clicks in their head, they like
Yeah.
it.
Huh.
And Bianca said, "Wow, that's true." He said, "That's true." From all the college and the masters and the ABA and the training and the professors, and you say that's true. Man, are you sure? And she said, "Really, that's true."
Hmm. Hmm. Wow.
Yeah, it's just, because it's just amazing what you do. It's so amazing what you do that once you get it, I'm telling you, I'm like on drugs. I'm in a trance now. I'm so happy. Because it's so amazing what you do, and you are just mad that you are in such a delusion and you didn't see it. That's why every single person I talked about your method and they said, yeah, they couldn't say no. It's like saying, gosh, but that's true.
Wow.
It has been there all along, but somehow we didn't see it. And here comes this guy and it just puts our finger on it, and I say, oh my God, it's true. There is no one single person who says, yeah, you think, no, everybody says, yeah. It's incredible.
Wow, really?
Because this is what I said. I said, oh, yes, yeah, let me call him, let me see, let me find him. Yeah. You are so different than 99% of the people I met. I don't know, maybe other people met amazing, but what I've been seeing, you are in the 1%. It's incredible. I'm telling you, the first reaction of every person I told about it, it's, yeah, they can't help that.
That's amazing.
They hate you because you came up first with this, but they can't help it. They say, that's true. Can't help that reaction. If you just disappeared, I would go nuts. Because finally I got it, and if you said, okay, I moved out of town, I would come after you to tell you. Is this what you meant? Oh my God, I have it. I'm so happy, so happy. I don't even care if anybody else gets it, but I'm sure they will if I explain to them, or if, if I show them how, if I give them something, they will say, yeah. They will immediately say this. And I say, wake up everybody. There is a new world out there.
My name is Rob Bernstein, and my goal is simple: to help you help your child in some significant way. Won't you join me?